Well, there's been a lot of talk and criticism about the Common Core standards for education.
But tonight, we're seeing how the new rules are working for a school in Amherst. News 4's Ed Dranch went into the classroom today. Ed?
That's right, Don and Jackie. Windermere School in Amherst has been hailed as a success story for the Common Core standards by the State Board of Regents. Students are challenged by the rigors of these standards, but are overcoming and adapting. Inside Danielle Gerbetz's first grade classroom, creativity is key to learning.
So I want you to listen to those words. 2 more. Tap into your mind if I'm going to be adding to or subtracting to.
At Windermere Elementary School, this is a warm-up to today's higher learning math lesson.
So when they're doing more challenging problems, like which was brought up today, they're not wasting energy and stamina on low-level thinking. They're able to apply those strategies and then build on.
Creative thinking and interaction are part of the Common Core learning standards, helping children understand relationships between classroom concepts and real-life problem solving.
The kids are hands-on. They're discovering their own learning. We are more of the facilitator.
Windermere is a school with a higher rate of economic and racial diversity, yet administrators say they've seen higher test scores on standardized testing than school districts with similar circumstances.
I wouldn't say we're doing anything really new. I would just say what we're doing now is of a higher rigor.
Heather Rogers' fifth grade class is reading about Nelson Mandela.
Really focus on the vocabulary.
Some students, Rogers says, have struggled, but they're circling unfamiliar vocabulary words, jotting notes in the margins, and discussing.
I think in years past, of course, we've had kids do things like this with text, but not as often.
A teacher for nearly 2 decades, Rogers says the Common Core standards help teachers get the best from their students.
I've never felt like I've taught to a test, never. Again, we just want to make sure we're doing what is best for kids, and that's my job as a teacher.
This inside look comes right before Education Commissioner John King is scheduled to speak to Buffalonians about the Common Core. That meeting is scheduled for tomorrow night. Don and Jackie.
And you touched on this. Why is it working there when it doesn't seem to be working elsewhere?
Yeah, there are a lot of teachers who are very concerned about these Common Core standards because they believe it was just simply thrown at them. But here at Windermere, it's more about a collaboration. These teachers have worked really hard throughout the summers for the last 2 or 3 years to try and put the best education model forward based on what they believe are the best parts of these standards. So it's all about collaboration. And you'll actually hear from the superintendent tonight at 10 and 11.
Can work then. All right. Thank you, Ed.
All right.
And next